What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. This is part 3 of our Spanish hunt in Cuatro Colinas. And, yeah, our warden, Alejandra, she is pissed with the mayor right now because she was not invited to a secret meeting, apparently. And, we're going to go and inspect it to see what's going on. We've had some good luck on this map so far. We've had some interesting encounters. We've been attacked by wolves numerous times. We've smoked a lot of wolves. We've got some ibex. Actually, am I missing anything? Oh, so the only thing I'm missing are 2 ibex species. The one ibex species is going to be on this side of this quadrant of Cuatro Colinas, and the other one's going to be over here. So we'll get them all. No big deal. We're just going to make our way across this here field, and that there field, and that there field beyond that, and we're going to go check out what's going on at this outpost and see what the mayor's got going on. What is the mayor doing? Right, and before we get up there, for anybody who might be coming in, we are just focused on the story missions on the maps right now. With maps like this that have secondary missions, they're not our focus. Now, if the opportunity to complete them presents itself, then we're going to take that opportunity. But we just want to get through the storyline more than anything so we can move on to the next map.
It looks like it's empty. What's it like inside? Not even locally made. Disappointing.
Good old lodge wine. It's probably boxed wine too. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, we got the bathroom with the unusually large bathtub. Is that the drain? Why is there a drain right there? I'm confused. Alright, what else we got going on?
Something to suggest simple taste, perhaps. He seems so desperate to sell. So he's putting on a show for this government official, trying to get him to sign off on selling the reserve. If this meeting goes ahead, he'll be able to put a lot more pressure on us to sell to Vista España. I need more time to fight this. I need you to do something for me. You need to make sure that this meeting is cancelled. Postponed, at least. Use your best judgment. Whatever strategy you go for, I trust you to get the job done. You've done it. Well, that didn't take long. Wait, have you sprayed the room with animal scent? I don't know if I should be impressed or dismayed. Although I wish you could see his face when he opens the door. We don't want them to see you.
Well, we certainly made a mess of the joint. And apparently we sprayed animal urine all over the place, so go us. We rule! Living it up like rock stars.
Gran parte de nuestra inversión ha ido dirigida hacia puestos como este. ¿Pero qué?
Dios, apesta.
Quizás si viéramos alguna otra cabaña.
No tengo tiempo para esto. Llame a mi oficina y buscaremos otra fecha.
might have made my new lodge smell like a pig in heat, but it was worth it. I should call my lawyers. I suppose I ought to call the cleaners too. You may have just bought me the time I need to get things in place to protect the reserve. I couldn't have done this without you and your uncanny vandalizing skills. Sadly, there's no time to enjoy this small victory. We've had several reports of sick and dying animals, all within a short distance of each other, scattered around a small lake. Naturally, if this is something serious, I'm likely to have the farmers at my door demanding answers. They have never seen this before, and they're scared. With that in mind, I want you to visit the area. If my hunch is correct, I believe that the lake could be the source of this issue. Oh, I meant to tell you. I spoke to my father. He was a little distracted, but he was able to confirm that we've never tagged wolves here. Not only that, but I called around a few other nature parks and none of them have reported any missing wolves. So either a phantasma has traveled here from hundreds of kilometers away, or I don't know. The tracker didn't tell us anything. In better news, I heard back from our vet. The wolf that you killed tested negative for rabies. That's a load off my mind.
Right, so in the last episode we did smoke us a phantasma fur variation of a wolf. Again, that one is one you definitely want to put in your trophy lodge because you will never see it again. And it's also a dime. We have a couple of animals we need to put in our trophy lodge now that I'm thinking about it. We'll have to do that. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. Maybe we'll do that the next time we reach an outpost. We'll just go and knock that out right quick. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with the story, there was a wolf, the Phantasma, which we had to kill because it started attacking us. And that's the reference there to our Phantasma. Right, so now there is something going on at the lake. Visit the lake marked on your hunter mate. Okay. So there's something going on at the lake. We're on to investigate what's going on over there. And if I remember correctly, I do know what's happening, and there should be some decent hunting as well. Well, you know what? I don't know. It's still early in the morning. We might be able to get something. We'll find out.
I don't know if things are getting worse, but this is a bad omen. What on earth has happened here? They're all empty. Can you tell what was inside? Manure? But why would anyone... Look, there's footprints. I wonder if it's the same people who broke into Armando's barn. Take a photograph of the footprints. We need to collect as much evidence as possible. No farmer did this. We have a lead. One of the local goat herds had mentioned glimpsing lights through the trees, just last night. Santiago had said something about it earlier, but I hadn't had time to hear the whole story. The trees she described are in a wood, quite close to the lake where you found the barrels. I want you to take a look up there, but be careful. I don't know who's running around my reserve at night, but I'm confident he's not an insomniac farmer. I'd rather you took pictures, instead of confronting anyone.
So, somebody's dumping manure into the lake for some reason. Sounds like something that the mayor might do to try to lower the land value to sell it off. We don't know yet. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, we'll find out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're in the right area. Remember to approach carefully. They might still be there. A truck. And cages. Be thorough. We need to know exactly what you found out there. We used to have cages like this in our kennels, but these bars are so thick. Maybe this one was destined for another leg. I guess our signs didn't just disappear after all. It was them. Vista España. They released the wolves. 3 demons that have haunted my home. That killed me. Oh, I cannot begin to convey the rage that is twisting inside me at this moment. Where is the driver? If you find him, keep him there until the police arrive. I'm calling them now.
Right, so this is very important information to have if you want to get all 3 of the boss wolves on this map, if that's what we want to call them. So the first one, let's see here. We got Specimen A, black fur. He hunts at night. That's important. So this is not, there is no mission to get this one, but it is one of the ones that you can get. And this one is a diamond, and it's melanistic. Specimen B, common, feeding on nearby cattle, marked territory near abandoned monastery. We haven't got this one yet. This one's a gold, and this one is part of the mission, so we will end up getting this one. And Specimen C, the one that we did get, the Phantasma, it says deceased. We already got him. Terminated by third party. Do not retrieve or attempt to locate. Yeah, because he's now going to be in our hunting lodge. So somebody has been doing experiments on wolves and releasing them into the reserve. That's where we're at right now. So what else do we got to do? Oh, find where the truck driver went. Okay.
Follow them. And for the love of God, be careful. We know that if this wolf is still here, it's been specifically raised to attack humans. We have to put it down.
Follow the wolf to the monastery. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I had the mic turned off. So what happened was I'm heading back over this way to follow some wolf tracks because I was attacked by a pack of wolves. As you can tell, my health bar is lower than it usually is. It was a pack of about 8. I know I smoked 2 of them because I harvested 2 of them. There was a third that I ended up hitting, but I don't know if it went down. The last sign I got showed the blood trail at 25 to 50%, and like that was for like the last 4 blood tracks I got, so I don't know if it actually went down or not. It hasn't decreased to 0 to 25%, so I don't know. We're about to go find out though, and then I'll head up that mission. Let's go take a look. Hopefully it's still there. Should be. don't think enough time has elapsed for it to just disappear. Let's see here. So I marked it over here. It's a little bit further than the marker. Okay, the blood trail's still there. So if we look at that, we got 25 to 50%. And like I said, that's been the trail for a while. We got another blood splatter here. Let's see what this is at. 25 to 50. I don't know if this thing went down. I'm starting to think that it did not. Because I would have expected it to drop to 0 to 25% by now. I mean, unless it was just a really horribly bad shot. But I'm going to follow this trail for a little bit and see what happens. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Either way, we'll make it. There we go, 0 to 25. There we go. Okay, so this thing definitely went down. Right, so I'm going to go find the carcass, harvest it, and then we're going to head over to the monastery. Alright, found her. This is a bronze female. What did I get? Flesh, pelvis, sacrum, and coccyx? Yeah, bad shot. Really bad shot. Right. So, we need to go there. I know there's stuff for us to get along this line, though. I'm tempted. Yeah, we'll just go to the monastery. We'll get this over with. Right, so on the way over to the monastery, let's talk about what to expect. This wolf is a runner, so it's not like the last wolf where he'll stand his ground and sit there and try to fight us. This one likes to run, so you really got to be kind of on your game and ready to shoot when you have them in your sights, otherwise you're going to miss them. This one I think is probably the most difficult one to get. The melanistic one, the black one, the one that only comes out at night. That one, all you got to do is walk around at night until you find a wolf pack, and chances are you'll find that melanistic wolf in that pack. It's almost always the first one you come across. Not always, but a lot of the times. This one though, this one could be a pain, but we're gonna try to get it. Try to get it done. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the last mission, or close to the last mission. I don't remember. I'm a little confused. This might be the last mission on the map. And this one, you know, I was also thinking on the way up here, we might get lucky, because I do remember you could sometimes catch this wolf out in the courtyard and essentially trap it there, but I think they've redone the code to where the wolf somehow magically gets by you and ends up out in the forest. We'll see what happens for us this go around. I have no clue how it's going to turn out for us, but we'll find out.
There it is.
Alright, we got really, really lucky where he was right here in the courtyard. I've had it to where I would come up this courtyard and enter just like we did. We'd come up right here and you wouldn't see him. So you come in, you kind of look, there's nothing here, and then you get a sound way out over that way. And he's already in the woods. And it's like, how the hell did he get there? But we got him, so let's confirm. A silver? This one's supposed to be a gold. Huh. Well, that's weird. But he is Ogro. So we're still going to taxidermize him just because you're not going to see this one again.
He's done. You killed it. That creature was a monster. Un ogro. You can hopefully find a way out. The monastery isn't safe, so be careful as you move around in there.
Right, so we're supposed to go through the monastery. Yeah. I do believe this is like the last mission. I think we get a nice little cutscene. This is so
It's
pretty.
old and crumbling, but still so beautiful. There is something special about that place. The monastery used to be a site of pilgrimage. Your journey to arrive there has been a battle too. The war to save Cuatro Colinas has been long, and I am so tired. When I think about what has happened here, I know that we did what we had to do. Because of our influence, Cuatro Colinas will maintain its divine and breathtaking landscapes. Its rolling hills will remain unblemished by tacky tourist attractions. And will continue to host some of the most majestic wildlife in the world. Of course, this is also a victory for my neighbors. They're already asking me questions about what happened. On top of all of this, you have proven to me that you are not only the person I needed to help me save my home, but are also a true friend. You have helped me in more ways than I can articulate, and you have not only my thanks, but that of my father. But that doesn't mean that there isn't still work to be done, so I recommend you catch your breath and get back to work.
Okay, so yeah, that was the final story mission of this map. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through, I'm going to unlock all of these parts, do some opportunity hunting while I'm doing that. And once I'm done, I'll bring you guys back in where we will take a look at how many levels we got and all that other good stuff. So yeah, we'll catch you once we're truly officially done. Alright, so I finished off unlocking the whole map for Cuatro Colinas, and we are now level 25. We started off at 19, so we made 6 levels on this map alone. We've done a lot. I mean, a lot of missions. These side missions I've done just from walking around and opportunity hunting. I've got a lot more to do. So these are our story missions here. So I got a gold red deer to get, 3 boars in Granja Ribenereña. I totally butchered that. A boar with a bow, picture of a hare, 2 wolves at Curva, and harvest an animal killed from 150 meters at night. I still have to do all those, but that's not my main issue here. Oh, where we are on skills, there's a quick look at the stalker skill tree that I have. And that's what I've got in ambusher so far. There's our perks. There's the rifles, what I've done for the rifle perks. And then what I've got in shotgun so far. For our codex, there's a quick look there. And our profile, we've got 213 kills, 1 diamond, 49 gold, 96 silver, 52 bronze. If we look at our history, our Goldeneye and Tough Duck are still, well, the ducks are all, or birds I should say, are all the biggest kills in terms of trophy rating. Latest harvest, Right, so this is from yesterday and today, as of this recording. You guys are seeing this much later than that. Right. So I did get one of everything, one of every species on this map. The only thing I need to do is get that boss level melanistic wolf. But I did put some things in the trophy lodge, so we're going to take a quick look at that. And then we're going to gear up. I believe Mississippi Acres is next on my list. We might go to Reventuli Coast. I don't know. But here we've got the moose as usual. We've got our dime red deer looking swish. If we come up over this way, I got two of the wolves, our boss wolves. So that's our Ogro or Ogro fur variant. And that's our Phantasma. I thought it was kind of cool just to have them mirror each other, so that's what I did. Our piebald mallard, gold there. And then we got another gold piebald right here. And then we got a piebald roe deer. Yeah, we got a piebald roe deer. So I put her up there. I honestly didn't know what to do with her. I didn't want to give her a whole body stand because, I mean, it's just a female roe deer. You know, it is nothing, but she looks cool. I like the piebald coloring on the roes. That looks really good. So that's a quick look at what I've done with the Trophy Lodge so far. Again, nothing to write home to mom about, but, you know, I'm being fairly picky with what I keep and what I don't keep. So there is that. But anyways, let's head on back. What we're going to do is we're going to gear up. Holy crap, that was loud. Whatever that was. Yeah, looks like Mississippi Acres is where we're going to go to next. So I'm going to get my gear for that. This one will be interesting. Ah, crap, I forgot this game likes to, it does kind of like a crash whenever I go to a map, so, yikes. Anyways, I need a 2 to, looks like 2 to 5 or 2 to 7. Is there anything that does that? We got 2 to 6. So yeah, it looks like we'll be using a shotgun, the 22 for the quail, turkey, teal, and rabbit. And then for fox, raccoon, whitetail, and hogs, we're going to use the Ranger 243. And then I think I'm going to use the Valgarda for the alligator. So that's what I'm going to set up for. That's what I'm going to use. And yeah, the game did crash, so... Hey, it is what it is. If you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.